People feel very threatened by the fact that certain people don't necessarily need people, and not in a bad way, but they're just very self secure, very independent. And regardless of who comes and goes in their life, they remain unshakable. And a lot of people will like the charisma, the confidence of these people and be drawn to it, striking up conversation and maybe even eventually friendship. But in this friendship, their own insecurities rise to the surface. You see, this person's independence starts to feel like a threat to them, especially if this person is depending on the independent individual for energy, intellect, entertainment. And they'll start to realize a power imbalance that they created themselves. They put this person on a pedestal, they became dependent on them, and one day they realize this isn't mutual in all the same ways. I'm building codependency on an individual that is independent. And eventually, their mind works and leads them to the fact that that just won't work. And instead of reflecting or doing some introspection and wondering about how or why they have to toxically depend on others to exist and affirm themselves, they'll instead turn resentful to this independent individual and repeat the cycle that made this person independent in the first place. When you see somebody is very self-assured, when they're standing out on their own, it's because they've had no other choice. They've been disregarded, ostracized, set aside, and left behind by their pack. Just because they've acquired skills that come from isolation doesn't mean they're a threat to you, and doesn't mean you have to build a power imbalance that makes you feel threatened. In fact, when you see these signs in the individual, it's actually a sign this person needs more empathy. They need more healthy relationship. They need people that actually show up for them and not what they can offer. People that are able to exist alone probably didn't choose it, and they will probably have it another way if possible. Being independent and being hyper independent is something that comes after years and years of neglect. It's often coupled with PTSD, sometimes depression, and many other mental illnesses, just for starters. What you see in front of you is a person that can manage things well only because they have no other choice, because nobody else is there. The skills that you fear, the independence you may be envious of, is just a testament to all the sacrifices that were made on their behalf without them even having a say in it.